home to go look at these Christmas trees. If y'all are not aware, earlier in the day, I asked everybody in the Discord to send me their Christmas trees, and they did. Chat, everybody sent their Christmas trees into the Discord, and I was actually very happy to see how many people we got to send the pictures in the Discord, man. That was something that I loved seeing. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the Discord. We're gonna react to these Christmas trees. We're gonna look at them, and we're gonna see how everybody's Christmas trees are looking this Christmas around, bro. Y'all already know we have my Christmas tree. Now listen, y'all can already tell it's a very bland Christmas tree. There's not really anything on it, but if you can see here, Elena, I'm sorry I accidentally spelt your name upside down on one of them. Please do not kick my ass, okay? My Christmas tree's pretty bland. I still think it's a W. My Christmas tree looks good as fuck, chat. Y'all can't even lie. The Grinch vibe to this, the Grinch green color, it just matches the vibe of the room so perfect. And then on top of that, you also have the lucky cover with the clovers on it and the green to match it. Now, it's not the same green, but it still goes with the color. I think my Christmas tree looks great. Ain't nobody finna flame my shit neither. Now, there's also a Santa Claus hat on the top of this because if you can't tell, right here, you can send 20 subs and get your name on the Santa Claus hat. Chat, I will be dressing up as Santa Claus for my birthday stream, and I will be wearing that Santa Claus hat with anybody's name that sends 20 gifted subs. Now, on to the next Christmas tree. This is one that I wanted to talk about. I'm very curious, and I'm going to ask this question with the most respect ever. Where the fuck do y'all find these mini-ass Christmas trees? How the fuck do you even find these? I've never in my life seen a miniature Christmas tree like this. I've only ever seen them big. And if I've ever seen a mini, they were like, I'm talking about this small, chat. Like Christmas trees that were probably not even a foot fucking long, bro. So when I seen this right here, and I seen a Christmas tree standing about probably, that's like 2 or 3 feet tall, I was like, where the hell did you find that? Because low-key, I would have rather got one of these than one of these big-ass trees, because now I got nowhere to store this damn thing, bro. I can't put it in that closet back there. I also have nowhere to put the ornaments in either, so I'm gonna have to find somewhere to put that. Amazon, I think. It's almost as short as you. Yo, I'm not short, bro. Chat, I am 5'9", 5'10"?
Findings next time. And no apologize.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest though, the lights on the tree look good.
Yeah, I'm trying.
I don't know where you got flashing lights from, but I low-key want some. Chat, I was thinking about getting flashing lights for the wheel spin, but I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't find none, bro. So I don't know where y'all found flashing Christmas lights, but I need them, especially for next Christmas around, bro. The decoration's gonna go crazy next Christmas.
Okay, these are the
Now, what is this?
outside, on the window.
Oh, that's the Christmas tree from the outside view. Yo, Holly, I'm actually very curious. You live in the UK. Are Christmas traditions any different there? Like, whenever y'all do y'all's Christmas, is it the same thing as like around in America? Because here we wake up, we all pile around the Christmas tree, we all wake up, get ready to open presents, and that's pretty much how the Christmas morning goes. We hang out with the family, probably eat some snacks, some Christmas snacks, and watch a movie. You might have to get me on to explain. I mean, Holly, I can. If you want to hop on real quick, you can. Chat, we might be having Holly up for a second. I'm very curious to how the Christmas vibe is in the UK, bro. I want to know if it is any different than the American Christmas traditions, Like, I want to see if there's any difference in what they do compared to what we do. Chat, I'm fixing to turn my camera off for 1 second. Y'all will not be able to see me for a couple of seconds. Y'all will be able to see me in 3, 2, and 1. All right, chat, we're back. All right.
Hello.
Okay, so Holly, what do y'all do in the UK for Christmas? How does y'all's Christmas day or morning look? You know what? Hey, actually, give us the full rundown. Start from Christmas Eve, so the night before Christmas. What does a holiday in the UK look like?
Christmas Eve, we don't really do much. When I was little, obviously it's different now, me and Daniel are older. When we was little, we would go to church with my and do like the nativity and blah 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 and all that sort of stuff.
I used to
And
do that when I
then
was growing up. Like I would go to church the day before, and I would hang out with like the church crew, and we would have
yeah,
like big dinners, and we would play basketball and volleyball, and whatnot, and just have fun. But Christmas night with the fam, or not Christmas night, Christmas Eve night with the fam. What do y'all do? Is it like, or here, I'll tell you how America or American traditions kind of go. Christmas Eve night, most houses, I would say, not all homes, most homes allow you to open up one early Christmas present. That's kind of like a family tradition. You know, it's not a
mhm,
Christmas tradition, but it's a family tradition. It's something
mhm,
that's I would say most families do. They let you open up one Christmas present early for the Christmas Eve night to kind of get you into the Christmas spirit. Then Santa Claus is a thing around here. I don't know if y'all believe in Santa Claus in the UK. I don't know if that's a thing your parents talk about there. Is it? I'm curious.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
so Santa Claus is a thing there. I'm gonna be honest. I grew up believing in Santa, but unfortunately, the shit got ruined for me very, very early on in my childhood because my dumbass aunt liked to tell me that Santa Claus wasn't real. So I started to feed into it. Then I finally realized, chat, Santa Claus is real. The statement that I'm about to make is completely wrong, and I'm lying. Santa Claus is not real. Santa Claus is real,
That's
chat.
AI.
Don't believe what I just said, okay? I'm a liar, all right? I don't tell the truth. But yeah,
That
and
wasn't
then
you. That was AI.
yeah, Chet, that was gold. Good, hey, good one, Holly. That was fucking great. Hey, I love that one, Chet. Y'all know I love to pull out the AI, the AI. What do you want to call it? Sentence is what I'm gonna say. We know you don't tell the truth. I do though, Chet. I'm the biggest truth teller ever. But anyways, normally we get the present before Christmas.
Hmm.
We wake up Christmas morning, kind of hang around with the family, probably put on a TV movie or fucking TV movie. We probably put on a movie, grab some like cookies or any kind of Christmas snack after opening up presents, and then we just vibe for the rest of the day. Lie detector is going off. Yo, chat, should I do a lie detector on stream and let my chat come up with the questions? Oh, that's a good idea. That's a
That is a
good
good.
idea. All right, now you can explain how the UK Christmas goes.
Okay. It's pretty much different for everyone. Some people they do Christmas Eve boxes, so their parents will make a box and it'll have like a pair of new pajamas, a snack or a new
Oh my
movie to
god.
watch, a
Okay,
DVD.
Holly. Wait. Do y'all have stockings?
Not this year. My mum's not
Okay.
done us stock.
Wait, so is it a tradition to do stockings in the UK?
Yeah.
I was about to ask because I've never heard of a box thing. Like whatever you're talking about now is completely new to me. So what I was gonna ask is that y'all's alternative for stockings? Because that's kind of where that was going in my head. But I want to hear about this box thing. What is that? Like, what do y'all do with that?
Well, I've never had them as a kid, but I know people have. I don't know how to. It's just a box, like a Christmassy box,
So it's kind of like a
and
stocking, but just with more expensive and like bigger items, I would guess, because it's a box.
no, not even that. It's just like little bits for that night before Christmas. So you
Okay.
get like a pair of pajamas, like a DVD
Oh.
to watch. Obviously now people probably wouldn't get a DVD because you've got like Disney Plus and that. But when I was
So
little,
so
it
it's
would
kind
be
of just like a way for everybody to get into the Christmas spirit. Kind of how
yeah,
we do here where we open up a present. So like, I mean, I'm sure people do that in America, but it's not as common as like opening up a present that you have under the tree before Christmas. Cuz that's kind of
yeah,
how the tradition goes around here. People open up a present Christmas Eve, you know, a present that they get to pick out. Now, my parents wouldn't let me pick any present because my parents would buy me very expensive shit. And if I was to pick my biggest present on Christmas
yeah.
Eve, I would have no big present to open up on Christmas. That's another thing I want to ask. Do y'all do for like Christmas, like your parents do a bunch of smaller shit that they pick out and then they give you like one Christmas present that you get to pick out and it's like your quote unquote your big gift, you know? Do
Your
y'all
main
do that there?
present.
Yeah, yeah, and you
Your
kind of get to pick it out or give them an idea for it.
So, well, my dad asked us really early this year for our Christmas list. It was literally like after we got back from holiday, which was in August. He was like, "Right, I need your Christmas list." So I was like,
Damn,
"Dad, I've not even had my birthday."
that's
Like,
early.
yeah. And then I was like, my birthday hasn't been yet. Let me chill. So he then
Facts.
asked me after my birthday, and I was like, I've just had my birthday. I have no idea. So, anyways, I think this year my main present is Lego because it's like £200,
Holy shit!
which
A
in money,
$200 Lego set.
yeah,
Where the
it's
fuck you finding something like that?
the Harry Potter, the Weasley house,
Holly,
the
I
Burrow.
spent $50 on a Lego set and almost shit my pants because I thought that was a lot. A
Yeah,
$200 Lego, bro. You know how long that shit's gonna take you to build? The one I built was like 2,000 pieces, and it costed me for like $40, $50. Bro, you're spending $200 on a fucking on a Lego set. That shit's about to take you like 24 hours, bro.
I don't know how expensive Lego is out there, but it's really expensive here. It's
If it
ridiculous.
gets that expensive there, it's probably just as expensive here. Wait,
Yeah.
am I still subbed? Yes, Jace, you still have your Amazon Prime sub, but you probably have to resubscribe with it though. Jace, look at the pinned message, and you can look at it that way, brother. So if you want to be able to sub again, you can look at the pinned message that's up at the top of the chat. Legos are expensive here. Yeah, I literally thought a $50 Lego set was expensive, but I'm starting to fucking quickly realize Lego makes a lot of money off their shit because the amount of times I've heard people talk about expensive Lego sets that I had no clue existed is insane. Especially with the Christmas shit. It's $267 for us. Are you serious? Okay, so the Lego set that you're getting is $267 here.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Um
that's ridiculous, actually.
anyways, back to the Christmas holiday vibes in the UK.
Yeah, so we don't pick a present on New Year's Eve. Some people just, I don't know, it's different for everyone. But if we went to church, do you know what? I don't know if you'll know. It's probably a stupid question. Do you know Chris? What's it called? Chris Dingle.
Mm-mm.
So I think it's before New Year's Eve. I'm not entirely sure, but every year with my nan and granddad, you would go to church and do Chris Dingle, which is where you have an orange, which has a candle in the middle of it. Then it's supposed to represent something, and I can't remember. You'd have to look it up. But you've got like a bit of red ribbon around the middle of the orange. Then you've got sweets on like toothpicks that stick in the sides of it, and then there's a
Okay.
candle in the middle. And it was
I've
like a
never
whole
heard of that.
ceremony. I don't remember what it symbolizes, but I'd have to look it up. But we used to
At,
do that every year before Christmas.
at first, I thought you was about to say you would go to church and have your family, or not family, but church traditions and stuff. Because I used to do that as well. Growing up, I would, my church would have Christmas things like the day before Christmas or 2 days before Christmas, and we would all go and hang out and do Christmas traditions and stuff like that with the church.
Mm.
But there's also another thing I forgot to bring up. This is my family, or this was how my family was like way back when I was a young child. Um, we would have where like 2 or 3 days before Christmas, the whole family, so not just your home family, like your mom, dad, brothers, siblings, sister, whatever it is. I'm talking about cousins, aunts,
Mm.
uncles, like grandpas, grandmas, everybody, they all come together like 2 days before Christmas. They throw like big ass meals together. They all bring presents for each other. The older like grandparents and stuff like that would bring money for the younger kids, and like there would be individual presents for each children. Like it'd be a fuck ton of presents around and shit like that. But it'd be like a family tradition where every single person there would have a gift, and
Yeah.
we would have like a big family get together and we would all give gifts to each other. I don't know if y'all do that there, but that's another thing
Oh,
that we do in America.
see, I don't really like Christmas that much anymore because my family don't buy for each other because
Mm.
it's too expensive. See, they're not going to see this, so who gives a shit? But my cousins are much older than me. They're like late 20s, right?
Yep.
And they moan about how they have no money and everything's so expensive. My cousin has a Mercedes sitting on her driveway. My other cousin, her partner is like, he's got so much money. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. He's like, what's the word?
Filthy rich?
Yeah, but he's not rich. He's just
Wealthy.
he's got cash. Yeah,
Wealthy.
he's got money.
So
He's a chef,
I was about
for
to say,
fuck's sake.
smart with his money is the word you would use.
Yeah, and he's got God knows how many cars. Okay, my auntie not so much. She lives with
I'm gonna be honest.
my cousin.
Like, I feel like, yo, chat. I don't know if y'all noticed this, bro. There's so many people not taking part in Christmas this year. There's so many people who are not like actually like doing the normal American family traditions and shit like that with Christmas, and it's sad to see, man. Because I mean, obviously, I'm growing up and everybody's growing up, but yeah, Kirsten, I know that's the main thing, bro. It's so sad to see because look, man, the Christmas spirit, the Christmas vibe, like I'm seeing kids nowadays literally not even excited for Christmas because it's just like there's no excitement about it no more, bro. There's no like build up to it anymore, man. People used to be so excited for this shit. There used to be lights set up everywhere. People used to fucking decorate their homes and just all kinds of shit like that, bro. And nowadays, it's just like nobody's taking part in Christmas like people used to, and it's so sad to see. Now, me, I'm growing up, I'm becoming an adult. I've realized that things come and go. You know, the childhood that I used to live is not going to be the life that I live now. So I don't really stress Christmas too much, but it's sad to see my siblings growing up at such a young age, having to deal with things that I'm dealing with growing up as an adult. Like for example, my sister literally posted a TikTok and it was some sad shit, bro. Talking about some, you know what? I'll literally pull up the TikTok and I'll show y'all real quick. Chat, it was sad as shit to see, bro. Especially being my sibling. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. This is my sister, by the way. The TikTok says they're singing. Wait. Hold on. Okay, the TikTok says they're singing Deck the Halls. And this is the picture of her now. And then right here is a picture of me. Here, let me make it where my camera, I can't. You can clearly see it's my sister, me, my brother Austin, and then my brother Caleb. And it says, but it's not like Christmas at all. And it's like the sad little TikTok trend that she's done. And I mean, it's true, bro. Christmas is not what it used to be, man. And the Christmas spirit, the Christmas vibe, none of it is the fucking same anymore, bro. And it's very sad to see. That's a new trend. It's sad. Yeah, I mean, I also feel like social media plays a big part into it because you see all of these people that live lives that, like, for example, we were not put on this earth to be able to see everything that goes on in this world. Like, social media is slowly ruining this fucking planet because God did not put us here to be able to see everything that other people experience. God put us here to live our lives, live our experience, and live the things that our life holds for us, not what other people's do. So whenever, for example, my sister and all of these other kids are seeing all of these big families having trees put up and huge Christmas presents under the trees and all this other shit, they're like, wow, my Christmas sucks ass compared to what theirs is. And they look at other people's lives and they relate their lives to these other people. And it's like, it fucks up kids' mentalities, bro. That's why I stay on social media right there, because if you look at other people's life and you compare your life to theirs, it is going to ruin your perception of what this life is, bro. And that's one of the big problems I'm seeing right now with Christmas, for example. People are just not in the Christmas spirit because they're seeing all of these other families having such a good time, and you know, maybe they might not be having as good of a time, and it fucks them up, bro. It's not good. That's because that's an influencer lifestyle. It's the bougie compared to what normal Christmas should look like. I agree. And it's fucking kids' mentalities up, bro. It's fucking all these kids' mindsets up. We don't celebrate Halloween because it's devilish holiday. I agree, Jace. I don't celebrate Halloween either. I stopped celebrating Halloween when I was like 10 years old. We've been going on a lot of Yap sessions. The main point in this, I want to know what y'all do in the UK for Christmas morning mainly. What does a Christmas morning look like?
Okay, so, part of Christmas Eve, actually, my mum used to get this reindeer dust, and it was like porridge oats with glitter in it, and we would sprinkle it on the path in the garden, and we'd leave out carrots for the reindeer, cookies for Santa's car, And our Santa would have a glass of whiskey. He didn't have milk.
Damn, hold on. Y'all Santa getting fucked up. Y'all trying to
Our
get Santa drunk?
Our Santa doesn't like milk, so
So
he
he
had
likes
whiskey.
fucking whiskey? Holly, are you being serious right now, bro?
Yeah.
You give your Santa whiskey?
Mhm.
He's gonna end up breaking y'all's fucking presents, bro. He's gonna stumble down the chimney a little too hard and fucking break y'all shit, dude.
But
We
yeah,
call it
Christmas.
reindeer poop? Wait,
What?
called it reindeer poop? Wait, she said we used to do that. We called it reindeer poop. Something that you said. Wait, what did you say y'all did? Y'all laid out treats or something?
Reindeer food.
Oh, okay.
Reindeer food.
Kirsten is saying that they used to do that as well, and they called it reindeer poop. So instead of saying it was reindeer treats, she would say it's
Oh.
reindeer poop. So because I mean it does look like poop, honestly. If you get the right like dog treats or something like that, and it looks like little reindeer pebbles of shit on the ground, bro.
No, they sell it here in like shops and stuff. It's like just porridge oats and glitter.
Mm.
You
I
should
ain't
just
never
make it
had
up.
that before.
But anyway, so Christmas morning, obviously now me and Daniel are older, we wake up at like 10:30, 11. When we were little, it was early. So
Same.
shall I do it now as my age now or when I was little?
I'm gonna be honest. I would go based off of little because I just feel like Christmas isn't Christmas anymore, bro. Like it's not what it
No.
used to be. So you can't
It
really
did feel
compare
like
an
Christmas.
adult. Wait, what did you say?
It did not feel like Christmas last year.
Bro, it's my birthday is on Christmas, and I did not get a single penny for my birthday last year or Christmas. So
I didn't.
just
Yeah.
no. Just think about that. It's my birthday. Not only my birthday, it's birthday and Christmas. I did not get a single thing, not a single fucking penny, bro. We used to give Santa dog poop and mashed it together and put crushed candy cane and carrots and cookies and milk and blended it. Oh my.
Oh.
I just about threw up reading that comment. What the fuck? Yo,
Did mine-
McMuffin, that's bad. That's
I thought
bad.
that was
I've never heard of something like that.
That's
This feels more
funny.
like Christmas. Last 5 years didn't feel right. Yo, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie, chat. This is the most Christmas vibe that I felt in the last like 3 years, honestly, bro. Like spending the time with the community and decorating my room and just making the vibes feel like Christmas and kind of taking part in traditions. And not only that, but doing my 24-hour stream on Christmas, bro. I feel like it's all gonna kind of just bring it together. Like, I'm telling y'all right now, even if I get 0 presents, 0 gifts, even if I get nothing this year, I'm telling y'all, all I want for my birthday, for Christmas, is a good fucking stream and a good time when I'm on that 24-hour live, bro. That is literally all I care about. If I get a good stream for my birthday, if I get a good 24-hour live for my birthday, I don't give a fuck if I make no money on that stream. I don't give a fuck if I make $20,000 on that stream. It's not going to make any difference, bro. I just want to have a good ass time for my birthday this year, man. Because last year, you want me to tell you what I done for my birthday last year, chat? I got shit-faced drunk because I was sad as fuck that I didn't get any presents. So my present was getting shit-faced drunk and high as fuck. This year, we ain't getting shit-faced drunk. We are gonna get high with my mom though. So, chat, we are gonna get high with my mom. So there is one thing that's gonna be a little bit similar to last year, okay? Just a little bit similar.
Do that. I thought you
I
didn't
don't.
do that.
I don't, but I'm gonna do it with my mom. It's so listen, my thought process behind it is my mom really loves smoking. That is literally, she's been doing it her whole life. My mom smokes every fucking day. And I've always wanted to bring my mom on stream to do a Q&A, but the only way I'm gonna be able to do that and lure her ass into this stream to be able to ask her any questions is if I smoke. So if I smoke a blunt with her on stream, she will be able to sit down, relax, be able to do something she enjoys while I'm also doing something I enjoy, which is streaming and asking her questions. I also told the chat the very first question I'm going to ask her is I'm going to ask her what was the hardest part about raising me when I was growing up, and I think that's going to be a really good question to ask my mom, bro. She's got to do a Q&A. Yeah, Kirsten, I'm going to get her to ask me a couple of questions too, but it's mainly for her. I want the Q&A to be for her. Now, if she wants to ask me questions, if she wants to have some questions for me, she 100% can. I'm actually going to mention that to her because I want to answer questions myself as well. I don't only want it to be her asking questions, so I think that would be cool if I ask questions too. So I will definitely mention that idea to her. But watching Polar Express with mom right now, watching a cool kid stream. Yo, W fucking John. John always bringing the vibes, bro. You've never watched Polar Express?
No.
What? Okay, bro, that's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Anyways, where was we at? Oh yeah, childhood Christmas. I want to hear what your childhood Christmas sounds like.
So
in the UK,
we would have. Do you know how I found out about Santa?
How? Are you saying how you found out he wasn't real?
Yeah.
How did you find out?
Even though he is real.
Chat, Santa Claus is real. He is not fake. We are speaking in a hypothetical sense of if he was not real, okay? If he was not real. He is real, okay? So, kids, if you're watching this, Santa is going to come down your chimney this year. He might break something because Holly's giving him whiskey, but it'll be okay, I promise. You'll get your presents still. There might be a couple broken pieces, though. Anyways.
Okay, so I was asleep, just dead asleep, and I wake up to my dad putting the presents at the end of my tree, at the end of my bed, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Wait, at the end of your bed?
Yeah.
Okay, that's one really big difference. For Christmas here, they don't go by the bed; they go under the tree, and we all have to pile up around a Christmas tree.
So our stockings they go in our room, but obviously because now we're older and we're asleep with our doors shut, they would be outside the door. Mm-hmm. But we don't have stockings here because we're too old now. We're old enough now. But even the dog would get a stocking. So
that's cool.
We would wake up in the morning really early, wake my mum and dad up. Actually, no, I would always get up first. Or if Daniel woke up first, he'd come in my room. If I woke up first, I'd go in his room. We would count how many presents we've got. I'd be like, oh, I've got this and you don't, blah, blah, blah. Then we'd go into mum and dad's room, open the presents.
You gotta brag to the other sibling, bro. You gotta brag about some shit.
Obviously. We then opened them presents in my mum and dad's room. We chill, we talk, we do whatever. Then dad would get up and he would put the kettle on and make mum a cup of tea. And then me and Daniel would just be playing with whatever toys we've got or.
Wait, y'all drink tea for Christmas morning?
Yeah.
See, in America, this is why I was asking this question because there's obviously minor differences. In America, we drink hot chocolate. We don't drink sweet tea or coffee or anything like that. We drink hot chocolate.
Ours isn't sweet tea.
Not gonna lie, sweet tea sounds good as fuck for Christmas morning. I've never had no sweet tea for Christmas morning. But that shit sounds gas.
Ours isn't sweet tea. Ours is warm.
Warm tea?
Look up English warm tea.
Wait, you drink? It's hot tea. Oh my gosh, yeah. Wait. That sounds good. Like it would make your chat hot tea. I don't know. And I'm not talking about the store-bought tea or nothing. I'm talking about like freshly real made tea. Hot tea with honey in it. Clears your sinuses better than anything ever will, bro. I'm telling you, dude.
Yeah, so
with like a bakery dessert thing.
Huh?
Kirsten was saying you would y'all would have like sweet tea or hot tea, and y'all would have like a small little dessert thing to go with it.
No.
Y'all wouldn't eat any desserts? Y'all don't eat any cookies or anything like that for Christmas?
We have biscuits.
Oh, bro. Wait, okay, is it just straight up biscuits?
Biscuits for us is your cookie. So you know, like
Oh yeah.
What
Here, like a cookie is a cookie.
Like a chocolate chip cookie.
So that's what y'all would eat?
For us, that's a cookie. But a biscuit, like.
So y'all call cookies biscuits?
Yeah.
Never heard of that before. That's definitely UK slang.
So we would then go downstairs, have breakfast. Mum would be drinking her tea, and then when we've eaten breakfast, we open presents. And Dad will always have a black bag for all the what's it called, the wrapping paper.
Low-key, I
And
thought you
then
was about to say he had coal in that bitch.
no,
I was about to say, y'all some badass kids getting coal, bro.
my mum actually did have that once for Christmas. She got coal and oranges for Christmas.
Yo, if I ever got coal for Christmas, I genuinely think I would slap the shit out of whoever gave it to me. I'm not even kidding, chat. Now, if it's my
For
mom,
real.
I would never, ever. But I would still be really pissed off at my mom, chat. I would look at her like she's fucking stupid if she gave me coal for Christmas. Now she's gonna see this and she's gonna give me fucking coal for Christmas, bro. Now I'm fucked. Chat, I just fucked myself up right there, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's bad. She's gonna give me coal now, bro. No, chat. We're not getting no fucking coal for Christmas this year, bro. Is there any specific traditions that y'all do? Because that sounds like I mean, there's a couple of things that are different from the United States and like the normal traditions here that you just explained, but are there any like specific things besides the church that you do on Christmas Day? So is there any for example, like for me, stockings and all of that,
Mhm.
that would be the first thing we opened up was stockings. We wouldn't open up
Yeah.
anything before. We would open up stockings first, and after we opened up our stockings, we would get to choose our first present. That was always like a tradition me and my family done. We got like no matter what present it was, as long as it was Christmas Day, we could choose whatever present we wanted to open up first. That's kind of like an example of a tradition that I have here. So is there any like specific traditions that you and your family do, or you know a lot of families do in the UK that you possibly think wouldn't happen here?
Um, Not off the top of my head, but we do what you just said. We open stockings first, but when we open presents, we always open our main presents last.
See, well, I feel like that also might just be a household thing with me, but also a lot of my family does it. They allow the whatever kids opening up presents to pick whatever present. It might just be a family tradition thing that me and my whole family do because that's what I've been around my whole life. Like even when I go to my grandparents' house, they'll have
Mm.
presents under the tree for me, my brother, and whoever else, and all my other siblings and stuff like that. And we'll pretty much pick whatever present. So it might be a family tradition thing. Being that so many people in my family do it. I got a story time
McMuffin
after
loves
Holly.
Jesus just redeemed
Okay, yo,
TTS.
McMuffin, you gotta give
I
me a
got a
minute.
story time after Holly.
Holly, I am fixing to go look at the rest of these Christmas trees. I'm gonna see what the rest of them look like, and then once I get done looking at that, McMuffin, we can possibly hear your story time. I'm the only
There is
child.
one more.
Yo, John, you probably get spoiled, my boy.
There's one more thing. We celebrate the day after Christmas.
Wait, what do you mean you celebrate? Like y'all are still in that Christmas spirit? Like y'all probably party a little
So
bit,
there,
have family over and shit like that?
there's Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then Boxing Day.
What's
I don't know why it's
Boxing
called.
Day?
Boxing Day is like it's like a mini Christmas Day without presents, but you would probably so like last year we saw Friends.
Yo, we need that
And
here, bro. So it's kind of just like an appreciation day, somewhat.
yeah, I
It's like
guess like
enjoying
it's like
time with the things that actually matter, in a
you have
sense.
left well, so we have a roast dinner, so we'll have um a meat, so say we have chicken, we have veg, a selection of veg,
Uh
Yorkshire
huh.
pudding, roast potatoes, gravy, all that sort of stuff. And then the next day you'll have like a cheese board, um fruit, meat, like a selection of meat, so like salami.
See, bro, the
Um
UK. See, y'all sound like y'all are like more. How do I explain it, bro? Like, chat. Does it not sound like more of a Christmas spirit around there, bro? I feel like the UK's doing it right. The
it doesn't
I mean, yeah, but that's just. I mean, it's the same here. I feel like it's because we've been doing the same traditions and everything for so long. I mean, we're also growing up, so I mean, the older and older you
yeah,
get, the more and more things don't feel the same. That's
yeah.
kind of just something you got to deal with growing up, anyways. Everything starts to feel different. Everything kind of starts to feel like you're just fucking on a complete repeat cycle, you know. At least
Mm.
in my opinion. But I'm fixing to go finish looking at the rest of these Christmas trees. Holly, I appreciate you coming up here and telling me the UK the UK traditions. That was actually cool to hear because there's a couple different things that y'all do out there.
I'll let you know if I have any story time.
All right, bet. Let me know, Holly.
Okay.
All right, bye. I'll see you later. Chat W fucking Holly, man. Y'all know every time she comes up in a stream, it's always a good time, bro. She comes up here. Chat, maybe Holly needs to start streaming, dude. I think Holly could actually be a good streamer, bro. Now, to be able to sit in front of the camera like I do and do this, I don't know. But, I mean, she's pretty good in front of the camera, chat. I mean, she knows she's in front of an audience right now. Low-key, Holly might be able to start streaming, dude. Holly, if you're in the chat right now, go spark up a fucking live stream, brother. Nah, I'm trolling. Sounds like chat, what is that? Kirsten, I don't know what that is. Okay, chat, let's go look at the rest of these Christmas trees. Let's see what the rest of the community holds with these Christmas trees, man. I don't know about all that. All right, Holly, I know, bro. Chat, I feel like the only person that we was ever able to convince was actually Kirsten. Wait, Holly, what is this? Is this something that y'all put on the outside of y'all's window for like decoration on the outside of the house? If so, that's pretty cool.
Noel has also got a Christmas tree in his room.
Chat, her brother's got a Christmas tree as well. I'm not gonna lie, yo, Holly, I actually like that little tree in Daniel's room. I think that's cool. The reason I like it is because the lights on it. It gives like a really warm, cozy type of Christmas vibe. Kind of how my tree gives. Like, chat, that's why I love my Christmas tree so much. It gives off a warm, cozy Christmas vibe. Like, it's not all kinds of different colors or anything like that. Don't ask where he got it. It's so old. Oh, I don't doubt it. It doesn't look like anything new, but like it kind of reminds me of my tree. Like my tree, it gives off the warm, cozy vibe. That's what I like on Christmas, bro. I like the kind of just chill, laid back, warm look to it, you know? Chat, a lot of people do the colorful type of look. I don't like the colorful look. I like the cozy type of look, chat, like my Christmas tree. I gotta send you my parents' tree. It's Minions themed. Oh my gosh. Wait, Kirsten, that's gotta look so fucking fire. Okay, back to this.
Also forgot, my room does this.
Okay, Holly, that's actually sick, bro.
I don't have a tree.
Also forgot.
Holly, that's actually sick. W decorations. Now, Dale sent this to the community. I was very confused by this. I have never in my life seen a Christmas tree that does not have pine on it. I fucking get I don't know what I would say. Like, this is a pretty bold fucking Christmas tree, chat. I mean, look at it. There's no green. It's just tree. There's no Christmas. It's just the tree. The motherfucker's dead, bro. No, I'm trolling. I mean, I'm not trolling, but I mean, what is this supposed to be? What was on the tree? What happened to it? Why did they shave the Christmas tree? It's like they made the Christmas tree fucking bald, chat. That's a sad looking Christmas tree. Okay, I'm not gonna flame it. I'm not gonna sit here and disrespect the Christmas tree. A for effort. You know what? I'll give it an A for effort, bro. The ornaments on it look pretty good. I see Joy back here. Always in a joyful spirit. W joyful spirits. Chat, I'm gonna give this Christmas tree a solid 5 out of 10. No. 4 out of 10. I'm gonna give my Christmas tree, only because it's very bland and I don't have a lot of decoration on it right now, I'm gonna give my Christmas tree a 6 out of 10. Okay? And I'm gonna give this Christmas tree, this is Holly's, I'm gonna give this Christmas tree a rough 5 out of 10. I'm gonna give this Christmas tree a 2 out of 10. And I'll give Daniel's Christmas tree, I'll give that one a solid 2 out of 10 as well. Just because it's very simple. You know, it's not a big Christmas tree. It's not bulky or anything else like that. If you want to send your Christmas trees, you can. You got to put it in the chat ratings. Now, I love this Christmas tree, bro. This is exactly what I imagine a Christmas tree looking like. This is an amazing Christmas tree. There's candy canes, there's ornaments. You got even the cool looking ornaments like these, the hearts, the shirts that I'm sure are custom made. You got gingerbread men. You got the Santa Claus hat on the top for the topper of the Christmas tree. You got all kinds of different things on this tree. I think this is a perfect Christmas tree. There's nothing wrong with it. I'm going to rate this a solid 8.5 out of 10. That's a great Christmas tree in my opinion. Now, this right here, John set this up today. Now, John, I'm going to give this an A for effort. This right here is probably a quick setup. It probably did not take him long to set this up. And I'm guessing that because he had no Christmas tree set up today. This was like a very last minute option for him. He done this very last second. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. A for effort though. A for effort. I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. Now, this Christmas tree looks phenomenal. This is another one of the trees that was sent into the Discord today that look absolutely amazing. Like I said on the last one, this is what I imagine a good Christmas tree looking like. You got the ornaments, you got the lights, you got the custom made Christmas ornaments. You got a little snowman down here. That's what I think a Christmas tree should have. Regular ornaments. I think you should have custom made ornaments from kids and, even your own custom ornaments. The lights look amazing. This is my favorite light pattern. I do not like the colorful look on Christmas trees. I 100% like the warm, cozy, just kind of bland is the word I would use look on the Christmas tree. The one simple color. This is my favorite kind of looking Christmas tree. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. This is the best tree. The tree changes colors. Okay, that's fire too. The fact that it changes colors, Brianna, if you can send a video of that. If you send me a video of it changing colors, I'm going to bump this up to a 9.5 out of 10. That is going to be the highest rating so far. And then next up, CJ. This is my favorite Christmas tree out of all of the ones that was sent in the Discord today. I love the color pattern. They kept it very simple, very clean, and they made sure they kept the color coding the same. They got the blue and the gray design. They got the very simple look. They don't have the color, they don't have the colorful patterns going on or anything. They have the very simple look, the very Christmassy vibe. I love the blue and gray and white look, bro. That kind of pulls it all together. So I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10 only because there is no custom made Christmas ornaments here. I do not see any custom ornaments. So that is the only reason I'm not giving this a 10 out of 10. If this had custom ornaments, this would be a 10 out of 10 Christmas tree. Now, this is my favorite Christmas tree. This is not my highest rated, but this is my favorite. That just looks phenomenal, bro. That is a great look, man. And CJ also sent decorations around the house too. So let's look at these. I'm not gonna lie, CJ, overall, y'all's house is looking phenomenal. The tree on top of all of the decorations are looking great. Okay, you know what, CJ? You're getting a 10 out of 10 overall. This is phenomenal, bro. Y'all's house is Christmas spirit right there. Like when you walk up into that place, you get straight Christmas vibes, Christmas spirit. This is from Jameson. Jameson, W Tree. There's a lot going on. You got the custom ornaments. You got the regular ornaments. I see the bell down here. I like the star y'all got on the top, but like I said before, yo, Lila, what's good? Not the best pick. No, Jameson, it's okay. I will say, the only thing that brings this tree's rating down is the colorful lights. I do not like the colorful lights. I will give this tree an 8 out of 10. I think this is a really good tree. Just in my opinion, the lights on it kind of kill it for me. Oh, yo, Jace, this is the, okay, you know what, chat? This is a 10 out of 10 fucking Christmas tree right here. Oh my gosh, yo, James, this is a great looking tree. You got the good looking lights. It's not too much color going on. You got the custom ornaments. You got all of the right shit going on here, and I love this. I love whatever this is. It looks cool as fuck. And you got the deer ornaments too. That looks fucking phenomenal, bro. Jace, this is the best Christmas tree on the list. By far. I love this Christmas tree, Jace. Oh, John. Okay, wait.
Mr. Grinch.
And he got the background music too. Okay, John, I'm not gonna lie. The Christmas music in the background is a big fucking W. I gotta up your rating on that one, bro. The fact that they changed colors, the fact that you had the little Christmas music in the background, I gotta give 7 out of 10, bro. You got bumped up from a 5 to a 7. W fucking ratings. I'm not gonna lie, because, you know, the Christmas tree doesn't look bad. I just think because it's a smaller Christmas tree, you can't really rate it too high. Now, I want to look at this. Kirsten, I'm going to save these images and I'm going to put them in the Discord. Chat, Kirsten sent her parents' Christmas tree and it is Minion themed. I have never in my life heard of a Minion themed Christmas tree, but the fact that, you know, somebody actually done that, Kirsten, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wait. That is the coolest shit I have ever seen in my life. Wow. Yo. Okay, you know what? The effort that was put into this tree, the amount of decoration on this tree, the color coding, like this is a perfect Christmas tree. I'm not even kidding. Chat, this is what I would say is a perfect Christmas tree. Now, I'm going to just say this. It may not be Christmas spirit, but in my opinion, this is what Christmas should be about. Having fun, bro. Decorating something the way you want it to be decorated. Enjoying decorating it and your family loving the decoration too. That is what Christmas is about, bro. It's not about having the same decorations every year. I think this is the best Christmas tree on the list by far. I'm giving this an 11 out of fucking 10. 11 out of 10 for this tree right here. I love it, man. Now I want to see the video. Now. Actually sick as fuck. That is a phenomenal rating right here. 11 out of 10. Highly recommend doing that for Christmas if you're in the chat. Now that I think about that, bro, a Minions Christmas tree? Yo, not to steal Kirsten's parents' idea, but that's a good Christmas tree idea for any of y'all in the chat. Not only that, but you can do that with anything. You can do a Spider-Man Christmas tree. You can do a Marvel's Christmas tree. You can do any kind of Christmas tree that you would want, bro. It doesn't have to be a Minions. You can do that with literally anything.